Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a palette bingo using the Romantic Beauty Dessert Cake palette, which looks like this. Is super colorful look, so if you want to see what numbers were chosen and what I thought of today's look, I also went ahead and threw in a couple of my project pan along with my Shop My Stash makeup. Then just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like tricks and makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. If you could like the video, if you like it, and the video is going to start right now. Alright guys, so I already went ahead and did my brows. I primed the lids. I went ahead and threw on some of my Starry Sexy Lips Lip Plumping Gloss from Amuse. Went ahead and lined the brows using my Amuse brow pencil, filled them in with my Metamorphosis brow pomade, and also primed the lids and cleaned up the brows using my e.l.f. camo concealer in the shade medium beige. Also went ahead and threw that on the lid. As you guys saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a palette bingo using the Romantic Beauty Dessert Cake palette. So this is like a dupe or a similar palette to the Light Cake palette, and it's really cute. I did film a whole video with this palette back when it came out. That's going to be linked down below if you want to go watch. But basically this is a cake palette. Really beautiful packaging. I really love how it looks. It's really nice. The only thing is the shape. I think we could have done without this part here, but everything else is stunning. Once you open the palette, this is what we get. So those are the shades we have to work with. I did already go ahead and choose the shades out in the random number generator. I do want to show you guys a glimpse at the mirror. There's a look at that. It has a bunch of like little cake and cupcakes and stuff on the side. I'll have the numbers on the screen, but the first color that we have is the shade Red Velvet, which is this one here. Next, we got the one right next to it, which I believe is called Raspberry, which is perfect because that one's like a pinky kind of tone. It's going to work perfectly with that one. Then we got one over here, which is this blue shade, which is in the shade Birthday. So Birthday right here. Then we got a glitter shade, which is this shade in Banana. And lastly, we got this one here, which is the shade Strawberry, which honestly is a little dry from when I swatched it out, but we're gonna see how that works. But there's that shade there. And swatch these shades. So those are the shades that were chosen for this palette bingo. As you can see, we got that glitter up there. Really excited to see how this comes out, honestly. I'm taking the shade Raspberry. I'm just gonna blend it out, kind of smoke it out. Next, I'm taking the shade Red Velvet, which is that one there. It is really pigmented, so a little bit does go a long way. You don't need too much of this product or this color. Just gonna deepen out that outer corner with that. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Strawberry, which is that one there. I was gonna take it with my finger. I might have to do that because this shade is really dry. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some of my SHEGLAM liner. This is a 2-in-1 liner, comes with lash glue in it as well. I don't really use it for the aspect, but I do use it for the liner part. It is a little streaky, however, but this is what we're using since it's in my Shop My Stash for the month of January. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm trying a new technique where I'm not taking in the wing all the way in just for today. I'm going to see what I feel about it. Next, I'm taking the mascara that's in my Shop My Stash, which is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I have quite a few primers. I have this one from Wet n Wild. This is their BFF Forever Situation from SpongeBob. I also have another glowy primer, which is the Italia Deluxe. This is Banana's primer. And I also have the AOA Studio Blur Fection Face Primer, which I already hit pan on. Go ahead and spray the Wet n Wild one all over the face. It smells so good. Next, I'm taking this one. Also is a glowy primer all over the face. And taking this one from AOA Studio on the center portions of the face. I'm also taking the foundation that's in my Shop My Stash for this month, which is the Covergirl Matte Ambition Foundation. This one is in the shade Medium Golden. This is in my project pan for this month, not my Shop My Stash, but I tend to mix them both so I can get more use out of them. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that on the skin, and for some reason I'm blending it in with my left hand. This is a really nice foundation. Now I'm like asking myself, why do I want to pan this product? Because it's such a beautiful coverage. It goes on nicely. It's like a really nice color match for me. For some reason I thought it was like too dark, but it honestly goes really well with my skin. Taking my e.l.f. contour cream situation, or cream contour situation. So I've been finding myself doing more more palette bingos for some reason this year. If you were here in the beginning of my channel, I used to do palette bingos every single Sunday. I do have a whole playlist on my channel, which is going to be down below if you want to catch up on those. And a lot of those palette bingos were like pre lashes, because there was a lot of videos where I attempted to put lashes on, but it would just, I felt like it wasn't my thing. Now I wear them all the time. But yeah, back then I used to do a lot of palette bingos. Makeup skills for sure, I hope I have improved on, but I have used a lot of my palettes in those palette bingos. So if you want to watch that, that's gonna be linked down below. Next, I'm taking my SHEGLAM Spring It On blush, and this one is in Permanent Vacation. I like to apply cream blush with my brush, as you guys know. Cream highlight is the AOA Studio Dewy, what is this called? Dewy Creme Highlight, and this one is in the shade Opal. It's a very subtle kind of moment. We do have two concealers. I have my AOA Studio Wonder Cover color corrector in peach. As you guys know, I've been loving applying a peach color corrector under my concealer. I feel like it just looks brighter and just covers more imperfections that way. And then taking my e.l.f. I keep trying to say CC cream 16-hour camo concealer that I used earlier. Quickly gonna set the under eyes using the Project Pan powder that I have in for the year. This is banana setting powder from Italia Deluxe. It is a banana powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this with my sponge. Next, I'm taking my bronzer that's in for the Shop My Stash, and this is the Carter Beauty bronzer palette and Apollo. And I do have a little bit of pan going on because I accidentally stabbed it with my brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here, and I just go ahead and mix the two top shades there to bronze up the skin. It's a really beautiful powder, blends in nicely, can tend to look a little patchy at first, like upon first application, but if you really blend it into the skin, it just kind of melts in. Taking my Starry blush palette from Chamase, and this one, they don't have any like specific names, and unfortunately I don't think this is available anymore, but I'm gonna go ahead and just mix all of them together to give me this pinky kind of hue to the skin. It's a really beautiful palette. I hope they bring it back. No, I'm surprised brows didn't get so messy this time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of perfect them a bit more. Throwing on some of my Cherimoya brow set to set them down, of course. While we're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do lips. Yep, I went a little crazy with the lips, but it is what it is. I do have to give that ColourPop lippy pencil a sharpen because it hurt so much because it's a little pokey since I haven't sharpened it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my LA Colors Neon Gel Eyeliner in the shade Hypnotic. I didn't even tell you guys what lashes I'm wearing. I have them right next to me too, so I can let you guys know. These are the Metamorphosis Lashes in the style, I think these are in, oh, it's right here, Caterpillar. These are my favorite style. So if you were wondering about the lashes, that's what I'm wearing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the blue shade that was chosen, which is the shade Birthday. I'm gonna smoke it out on the lower lash line. Next, I'm taking my City Color Sparkle and Shine Shimmer, or like glitter adhesive. I'm gonna take that banana shade, which is the glitter shade that was chosen, and I'm gonna throw it on like the inner portion of the eye. Now that that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face using my Amuse Makeup Fix Setting Mist. All right, now that that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply highlight. So I've been doing this technique where I spray my face first, go in with highlight because it just makes it stand out more. You guys probably have been doing this for a long time, but I recently started doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of my SHEGLAM highlight in the inner corner. Alright guys, so that was the look using the Romantic Beauty Dessert Cake Palette. Let me know your thoughts down below. I believe this palette is still available on their website, so definitely do not sleep on Romantic Beauty. They have some really great products, and I'm sure they're going to be coming out with a lot more this upcoming year or this year. So I'm really excited about this look. Let me know again your thoughts down below, and we made it to the end. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video today. Everything that I talked about, other names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.